Hey everybody, welcome to the Deep Dive Show. My name is Mpho Taurira. Our goal with this show is to bring you and I in proximity to the people and ideas that will show us that it is possible and it can be done, and eventually help us achieve on our dreams and on our goals. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest. We have a woman who was in the corporate space, started as a side hustle, now runs her business as a full-time entrepreneur. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, help me welcome to the show, Ofentse Gumede. Welcome to the show, Ofentse.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. It's been a long time coming, me following your journey in terms of what you do. I've seen things you do with Yamikani. I've actually met some people that have interacted with what you do. So today is actually a very surreal moment to actually have a conversation with you. So thanks for coming. But I want to start here. Walk us through the beginning of Ofentse Catering. Where did this start?
It's a long journey. Okay. Personally, I call myself a passionate kitchen girl.
Yes.
When you are passionate, it's passion. Business, or I can put food on the table. It was on... Let's start 2015 when I finished my diploma in health promotion.
Okay.
Health education in diploma, they call it health education. In degree is health promotion.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, kena kwene YDF le gone go simololang di funds le tsone di gorogang hela sente. And then ne ke heditse go skoleng. Ke emetse go progressa go health promotion, a degree. And then I remember my mother, Gumede,
yes,
set us down. My sister and I had some go schooling. Then I met go bona gore o ka dira jang.
Okay.
And then mama said, "Kana wa itse gore goromento o butse letsogo gore o thapolotse letsogo for basha, like every day it's youth this, youth that. So why can't you guys try?" Because sometimes it's always nice to try. You never know where life leads you.
Yes.
I think my mother knew why it's passion, this business mindset. You can start with, it's my mother's idea. You can start with registering a business.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to my mother.
Definitely.
Okay, fine. Register. I remember when we were registering, my sister to get everything done.
Who's your older sister?
My older sister.
Oh, yeah. All right.
And then follow through up until register business.
Yes.
So we Neofex Investments. Neofex Investment, Neo is my sister. Fex Ofentse is my name. So that was the business, the mother company.
Okay.
Re register le shop. Okay. Hantse ke register le business ebe mama re no way forward ke gore jaanong kana le go youth le go botsa gore
mad.
Cause what you can start with ke go inquire gore sente le thusa ba rileng. Okay, fine. Obviously ne go tile ba sha rata ka di idea tsotlhe tseneng rena le tsona ke bangwana ba dira di body salon bangwe ba baker bangwe catering. So nane ke akantse yone ya catering. So my mother said tsamante go youth ya ka motsadi ke re itse motsadi ha bata gore le dire selo irang tsamante go le go utwa le di kutelo gore where can you start. So when we got there, the reception wasn't. So hey, at the end we lose morale. What to continue with whatever plan we had, because tota plan ne le gore re kope madi re tiritse mo lele sengwe.
Mara kana ne rile go botsa.
Ne rile go botsa wa bona.
Right.
Ebe go hela mo phehong ne. Already we had a business, a company. So we get progression in my sister Lene, she had to go back to school. So hana go ntse tsamahela ke eta ke ntse ke akanya ke re kana me I wanted to start this thing.
Yes.
Gone me I made dithuso tsa ga government di ka nkemisa go dira whatever I would love to do. No. Can't. So progression gore re ke go ira ye 3 akere ile degree.
Yes.
I like ke tsana go progression we ke it's okay, I'm gonna continue with my business. I'm gonna start cooking.
You're gonna start cooking, yeah.
So Ofentse, how are you going to start cooking?
Yeah.
You don't have equipment, you don't have anything. How are you going to start? Okay. You know how I started? I remember I cooked for one, it was a baby shower. Ke masika a rona.
Oh, yeah.
So ne gona le baby shower ile gore people were supposed to come and cook. I kry itse re ha gona le shower ra gwa
masika
and then e be ba dicha motho wa bona. And then I was like, by then I get now was young, never sanke ba ntsenya mo.
How old are you by now?
I was like at 2016 ne ke na le ngwaga tse kae. By then a minute ke tso ba ba itse hello ke ngwana ga ke na madi ke tsana squid. Okay. And then I was like, you can buy food, I'll cook, you guys will help me. Re ta bona gore go tsamaya jang. And then they bought food. Ka one madi a ke re madi ona ntshitswe a shawara. A ntshitswe me one ganke ba pei ba ba tshontsong gore ba te go apa. Ba pei ke ha ba se, and then I said buy food, I'll cook, whoever comes will help me. Na ke ta delegate gore mo re batla go dirwang go dira yang.
Yeah, but when they don't know that you're actually trying to just do your thing.
Yes,
you're trying to hone into your skills.
Gape le nna tota ne ke sa dumele gore nka dira ya ka ke heletse ke dirile yalo. But ne ke itseela gore me matso gone ke na le one nka dira.
Yeah.
So we ra di ma di chefing dishes somewhere ele bone ba dirang gore ra yone kanya di chefing dish nna ke ne ke rena ke o ke apaya le batho ba nthusa. Dijo re le di re hetsa go apa dijo. How I wanted the saving point gore nentse ya. It was beautiful, and then the guests ba neng ba goroga. Ba ne ba itharong go hirilwe mongwe from outside. So the comments,
yeah,
the bana di comments wow, ke mangola apetse tatong ke pata gore le nna motho wa te go dira, and then that's where it started.
Awesome.
And then I'm like, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, that was the aha moment.
Yes, and then ene cousin ke hare o butulo re batho ba ne ba re dijo tse o di monate thwahala ngwanyana. That's what she said, and then I was like, ya go thwahala. Okay, be ke tswelela ke simolotse ke ya no e le nna ke dira ke sa dire ya no ke thusiwa ke bone.
Yes.
O le mpho o le mpho na le event ko ga gago o bo re Ofentse ke batla go apela ke re no people ba ne ba setse ba dumela gore I can do this. Ebe ke re okay, now all I know ke gore if you have a kitchen and utensils, we can go together ra go reka di ingredients nna be ke ta ke dira tiro go apa, and then you pay me labor.
Okay.
I remember ke nna ke charge ma 500 na kwa teng ile labor. Gona nna go ene ke gona go apela batho ba bantsi. Sometimes I'll call my friends from school baneng le ditsala tsa me ke thola le bone hela ke ba ra ke gona le sengwe kwa thatong a re tsamaile go nthusa ke re le gore ba go nthusa go segele ke irile nako e be ke save madi a teng ne ke a save ona ma 500 tao ke a save nako tse dingwe ke eta ke tsa allowance nyana ke itikela ka up until ke khona go bona ke khona go reka di trainyana tse di bakang like tse di tsena mo veneng ka moso ke khona go reka mone. Then hana ko etsa ma ke bona gore Ofentse, now you can do it o sa dirile labor hela. You can do it ele
your thing.
You provide everything. Ebe ke re itse re ka go irang ebe ke thula mama gape be ke re mama we itse re ke batla di pizza a re batla go mind you my mother, one thing that I know about her, you want something sa itseng gore sa go improve botshelo jwa be it school, if you wanna go to school, if you want gore sengwe hela sa itseng gore ga go tswa sengwe ke gona ta go thusa ha o morare ke kopa madi ke ora ka time never ha o ka kwa. But my mother ba re ke go nela madi a di pizza.
That's powerful.
Ke tswa go bona ne ke bone di pizza already ko bahumi tse di tona. I'm still using those pots.
Oh,
The sensibility, yes. a ba re madi a ke a go adima ha ke go anele a ke wa re dira business so go ra goreng ha business re yana go ra madi a me a bo me a ke gakologelo ra a buile madi a teng but ke a hilo gote ke a adima ke a adimi okay. That's how it started, and the rest is history.
Awesome. I like the way you put it so elaborately. We're going to pause here for a break. We'll be back with Ofentse Gumede. You're watching this video. I'm guessing there's some amount of value that you're getting from this video. I'm here to tell you that we have more. We've created a Patreon account. This is a monthly subscription-based model where you'll be investing as little as $5 a month to be able to support our work. And in turn, you will have access to behind the scenes, exclusive content, live shows, and even information on future events. Your investment into us allows us to be able to create more and better content, to be able to push these stories off. It is possible and it can be done. So if that sounds interesting to you, head over to patreon.com/deep dive sessions and become a patron. See you on the inside. Welcome back, everybody, to the Deep Dive Show. I'm here with Ofentse Gumede. Now, over the break, we actually talked about something that I actually want to ask about.
Okay.
But I think for the purposes of our audience here, they will appreciate it. What was the movement? You started this as a side hustle, and then you turned this into a full-time business. What were the things you had to put into place as a business now that you didn't have as a side hustle?
Okay.
Because I think a lot of people want to make that jump from making it, from just it being a side hustle to it becoming now a business. What are the things you now have to say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I need to put into place so that this is able to run like a smooth oiled machine?
Okay. Like I said, as a side hustle, ne ke pela informal groups like showers, birthdays and all that. Ya no kana bone batho ba yang di showering le di birthdays ba bereka ba theogela like o khona go twa comment re he ma hanne re ja dijo tse ko di meeting tsa rona akere and then go re ha ba tsena ko ditirong tsa bone ba re batho nna re kile ra ja dijo ko boketekete di apilwe ke ngwanyana thato mo lekeletseng re bone gore o ka dira sengwe ka gore he re ntse re ja tse ileng gore ke motho a dutule so o dumela gore nka ya go bapela ko company ya bone. So I'm moving from informal to the formal sector. So ko formal sector, you don't just come and cook. Ba lebella pele gore Ofentse, are you a registered business? So lanta like I said gore isimolotse le the mother company ne I have to trade. Ke tshwanna ke gore ke dire jang ke dire bo trading license ke register a business yone Ofentse Catering under Ofentse Investments be ke dira di licenses tsotlhe everything coding tse di batiwang hela mo food industry gore me Ofentse Catering services e fite gore e ka rapela re le company kana e ka apela di board members tsa rona. So I had to do all that paperwork gore hele
essentially. What are those licenses so buang ka tsone di dintse
ke trade e go bidiwa go trading license
then tse dingwe tso tlang go di bua tsena
gore a kere ke company a kere PTY Ltd.
Yes.
And then nna ke Ofentse Catering Services mo food industry ba batla dilo tse dintsi.
Okay.
Ka mo we tu hangwe batho bangwe gote ta ka gona le ba bangwe malo ba ne ba register mo systeming ya bone ba batla medical tests and everything because we are dealing with food. Ba batla dio hela tse dintsi. Ofentse Catering had to register as a business.
Okay.
And then Ofentse Catering Services has to trade Neofex investment. I guess what I keep saying.
No Neofex.
I had to trade under the mother company,
which is Neofex.
Ofentse
had to trade under it.
Ofentse had to trade under it. And then when I le mo go bidwang go the coding, the code tsa PPADB.
Okay.
Tseo di a tlhokagala tseo. And then go na le mo gongwe tsona di code tsa teng na le di number whereby you can cater for 300 people, you can cater for this amount o khona go tswela konte ga a kere trading license ya me ke ya mo gaborone gona le mo e leng gore khona go letella gore ga gona le sengwe go rapa ha ke isa dipampiri tsa me e be ba re go na le mo go teng open tender go na le mo go teng closed tender. So highly closed tender ba nna specific ya kere gore this is what we want. Highly open gore le gore mongwe le mongwe re nang catering a registerile o ka iteka lesego.
Okay, so awesome. I wanted to ask you about now, as a business owner, how do you manage your money? Because I think that one is also very key to a lot of us business owners. How do you manage your money to make sure that, the business money is the business money, your money is your money. You're able to pay yourself a salary, right? How are you able to make all those things, all those adjustments? Talk to us about the management of the money.
I get sure I get to manager thought. Mehela. Gone ha nako ntse a kere o ithuta ntse go dilo di go diragalla. Like I said khantele gore o ithelele gore you need a lot of money to do this. So for now I'll just say ke setse ke itse I can't remember ya kere ke tsa bo kana ke amogela gore le one ya e tshwantse re be tsena mo teng a kere because you are always looking gore kana gona le sennan e tshwantse se dirwe sa business gona le sennan se tshwantse se dire. So tota management I'm still learning. I'll get there. Mehela, I ke se go roge. Because gore ke go roge teng. O tshwantse re be gona le mongwe ileng gore ke no dupang dibuka tsa me. But for now, ke nna ke sentseng ke dupa dibuka tsa me. It shows gore I ke se go roge go go tshwanetseng teng.
Because especially for a lot of small businesses when they start up and then they start to move, because I get ke account le one ke se itse gore nna kana ke ikamogedisa bokana e tla re gona le sena ke batla go tola ka ke ntsha madi from the account ha gona le sena ke ntsha madi, and then at the end of the day, because the business needs to have that money for it to expand, for it to be able to move.
Le ha dilo di senyegile o tshwantse gore di
definitely. So I want us to walk us through your most interesting order. What really most interesting o kileng wa e dira o direla batho ne le ko kae no dirang, what were you cooking and all that?
Interesting bro raya.
Or maybe let me say the craziest order that you once got. What is the craziest order that you once got?
Can see my sister is laughing.
Hey, why eats?
Tota what I can say I become emotional. I have a supportive family.
Yes.
Ne? So I had a crazy a person comes today. Ofentse. Today, pito ke ka moso mongwe. We want food for 300 people. That's crazy. Because on a normal basis, highly event, le so ga se so se go teng o ka se plan, ba sa ta se diragala. Le bone gore ba ntshe madi a leso. Ke goreng? Ke ra madi hela gore go to go dirwang mo lesong. Ke gore be batho ba kgobokane. And malatsi ona reng a tsama ba isi ba akanyetse the caterer. E be re go ngwela last minute ba bona gore go ha gona potong go apa me re checke ba caterer. So crazy o tsena go gore your clients ba te ba go trusta gape ba gata o ira magic.
Miracles.
Yes, miracles. Ha ba bate flop. Ebile le bona ha ba go bolela ba re ra go trust gate batho ba dine to le disappoint batho wa uto ro bua ne o bua go letsatsi eno maitseboa ka moso mongwe. Yes.
How many people were you catering for honef? Ne ba cater le baleka
300 people. Le so kana ke dio tsa maphakela 7 dijo di tshwantse re bedile ko phito 7 o'clock in the morning. So you have to make a plan. That's crazy. I get it.
Yeah.
So client e bata wira magic ga isa go ne le deposit. Ka kwa ya go reka like I said ne ko ne ba botsa gore o ira jang ga ke thuse client e sa ntsha deposit ka gore I have to buy ingredients ka madi a gagwe. Client tota ba tisa madi di shopo di to ga di tswalwa. Traffic ya ga borone ntse jang. So ke tsone bo crazy job ke kopana le jone. Me guess what? Ofentse at the end of the day is the brand. Ke nna hela ke bua hela le ke re I'm the brand. Ke tshwantse re the end of the day. Ebe dijo ka 7 phakela dijo tseo ya ka ba di bat. My sister knows me very well. Wa itse gore ka re nako o itse re ene o rata go ira jang my sister. Are batho ba le bo simolla ka 2 bale. Ke mara ke re
African time.
Ke re dumalane gore 1 ke be ke le ko gore batho gone mpa tswana ba ntse jalo ke tota go ntsalo batho ba te ba re simolla ka 7 kante ya gonna ka 10 so ya nna problem wa me ke gore ke batla gore ha ire 6:45 ke be ke le gono ko ke phaka dijo iseng 7 ke goroga ke sone se ke ha go sa tsang go tsana crazy go no ya no gore ke nna crazy le go heta ka gore no re dumalane le ka nako o mphile ana the client is always right ne o mphile madi late mela mphile madi late ya lo gona mo go teng dijo di te di le busula kana o to sa tshasa ka gore nako e ne le late at the end of the day I have to do that and deliver so that ke ke duele the full amount le ke dumalane le client ka yona.
Awesome. We're going to pause here for a break. We'll be back with Ofentse Gumede. All right, welcome back to the Deep Dive Show, everybody. If you have found some value in this video so far, like the video if you like the video, and comment below on your biggest takeaway, and definitely subscribe to the channel. Now, Ofentse, we're going to go into a different segment called Rapid Fire. I'm just going to be asking you random questions.
Okay.
And then we'll go back and talk about business. So these ones I have written down. So question number 1, there are very few. What moment in your life would you like to relive again, and why?
To relive again.
Which moment in your life would you like to relive again, and why?
Since ke tlhokomelwa ke batsadi. Gore kwa di what hele ke gore ke sa itse price ya sengwe le sengwe ke bona dilo dintsi di goroga hela mo lapeng ke ja hela go sena mo go teng a wa itse gore go mo ke boka hetota so I just want to relive.
You want to leave that?
Yes.
All right. Wait, secondary, primary?
Junior school and primary. Primary, junior, senior.
Primary, junior. Okay. Finish the sentence. The way to my heart is. What is the way to your heart? Or what do you like the most?
Cooking.
That is the way to your heart. All right. So if someone cooks for you, or if you cook for yourself?
If I cook for someone.
If you cook for someone?
Yeah,
that's your happy place.
Yes, that's my happy place.
Awesome. Who inspires you?
Hey, it's broad.
It's broad. Give us your top 5. The people that inspire you.
People that inspire me. My mother.
Okay. Definitely. I knew she was on the list.
Yes.
Yeah.
O batla gore ke bua gore o inspire kae?
No, ke ra re bolele bona baba 5 about.
Okay. My mother. There is a lady I follow, Siba.
Siba's Kitchen. Oh. One from South Africa, again?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Who also inspires me? I don't know.
I think my sister knows some of them. What Pandi Pancake, huh? Pioneer Woman. What about Pioneer Woman?
Yes.
Yes.
Why? How do you know?
She's into it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Pioneer Woman. Yeah. She inspires me. Most people who inspire me, the entrepreneur.
Okay. Okay. Is there an entrepreneur that inspires you that's not in the space that you are in right now? In a different industry?
In a different industry. I'll talk about the local one. People underestimate him. He's the guy. V. Yes. Ask me why.
Why?
You know, V is running his business the Kasi way, and it's working for him. Everything he does, Kasi, and it's always working for him. So now, le nna ke akere ha ona le strength sengwe se ileng gore sa go berekela mo botshelong se dirise gore batho ba go itse ba itse dina la gago o ska reetsa motho a gore a re se tseno tsentse metsi ka moso tsentse borotho ka moso tsentseng ka moso tabogile ka mo it's working for him. If it's working for him le rona ra kgona go bona cause na every time I get tsena go square nna ke ne ka mo lebe ka lebelela ha o tsena go square to checka di product tsa gavi tsa khathedimela tsa di energy drinks ka tsama di a tsama so it's working for him the way he's advertising them. It's working for him. So Lena, I should find something that is working for me. But I've already noticed gore go na le sengwenyana se se mperekelang se ileng gore o batla ke go se bolelela
ga se gore ke cheat code ya gago batla nna ba ke sahela
no I can share with someone who's willing to do a different
for sure if you're willing to share
yes.
Definitely yes
Bank itse botho ba na le nna mo WhatsApp in the morning I wake up gasa ka di WhatsApp status di le more than 20
dijo
before 4 I have a client who wants something they show more the picture. It works for me. It works for me.
Awesome.
January to December, ke a gasa mo WhatsApp status, mo Facebook status, mo Instagram, go Twitter. It works for me.
Awesome.
O mongwe khona go feel hey wa lapisa ka dijo tse dintse when I ke a lapisa it's what's my status. I get potso ya re what's your status. I feel like advertising today. And then
yes.
And then beke ha ya go hela ona le di client tse 4 mo go tse ntse mo di tsenya o di gasetse. So yeah.
Awesome. Now here's another question. If you were given $1 million, let's say $1 million, I get it. But you had to if you're given $1 million today, I get it. But you had to start another business. You have to forsake the one you were given. Or you were taken 10 years back with the same experience that you have, but no sanela might. What would you choose? Okay. If you're given $1 million, in fact, let me put it like this. If you're given 10 million US dollars, I get it. And then it's like they're buying you out. I get it. They're saying, here's 10 million. But you're not going to continue running Ofentse Catering. You can do anything else that you want. All the other millions of businesses that are out there. And you'll continue with your life. Or you're given the option to go back 10 years back into 10 years back, I get it. But you were going with the same mindset and same experiences that you have right now. But you had no money. What would you do?
I turn down the deal.
Which one?
The 10 million
The 10
deal.
million. Yeah, you'd go back to 10 years back and start from the beginning.
Yes.
Awesome. Why?
Ke itse gore ke simolotse jang. So it's going to be easy if I go back. It's going to be easy to come back now. Unlike when I started, I get no difficulties. I was learning a lot of things, but now I'm going back. But I've already learned a lot of things. So
the path would be smoother going up. Awesome. The last question on rapid fire: if you could wake up anywhere in the world tomorrow, anywhere in the world, where would it be? What would it be? Anyway in the world.
Hey, But China. I have a reason why I'm saying China, but I think China. I have a lot in mind.
Place in China that you'd like to be?
Not a specific place because where do I get that particular thing exactly in China? But China.
Awesome. Why China?
Hey, but my China by radio didn't. Ke go example hela tsene gona le chef in dish ka moso e changeile maota na libile kwa so I just want to go and explore and see. Even do man wa khona go bona tsatsi eno go na le mo ka moso go na le mo gore ke batla go di bona tsote ka mefuta. Mostly food industry.
Awesome.
Lots of food industry.
Awesome.
So that's why I'm choosing China.
All right. No, makes sense. Makes sense.
Mera go thoboga na hela ko dijo.
All right. We're done with rapid fire. I wanted to ask you this question because I think you're an artist, because I think food is a form of art, right? Writers have like writer's block. And then, musicians have those points where they can't produce the kind of music they want.
Yeah.
Do you have that? And in your, because now you're running a business, and people know you for this standard, right? Do you have that? And if you do have that, how are you able to work around that?
I don't have that. Writers have, for example,
writer's block where they can't, when you're writing a book and you're inspired, you had something to write about. Now all of a sudden, today you have nothing to write about because there's no inspiration. Because I think food, ha ke apele dijo ke se mo mooding wow di utlwa le yena gore ga ke mo nese tsa motho a le mo mooding, because I think food is also a form of art. It's not like it's not like I'm typing a letter or I'm writing a code. I'm cooking food, something that is experienced. We experience food. We don't just eat it, we kind of experience it. So how are we able to deal with that? Maybe on the days where you feel uninspired, but you have an order and you have to step up for the order.
I mean, ke le ka nna le yone nako eo tota ke sa feel inspired. With me, every time ke nna le order, especially a first time client, ke nna ke batla go dira mo go pharologane mo go yo ke mo thusitseng before. So I've never had days whereby when my client comes, I don't feel like helping this client.
Okay.
Unless you are saying, moody wa me, you don't feel like eating this, what are you going to prepare? I love how you could talk about English breakfast. But with my clients, no.
Okay. So you have not really experienced that whole...
I've never experienced that.
Like,
yes.
Okay. So I wanted to ask you this. You said you have 3, over the break actually, for people that are watching this, you said you have 3 part-time employees that you work on order basis.
Yeah.
So what are you looking for in an employee, first of all, when you want them to work in your kitchen?
Yeah.
And second of all, how do you go about training them or setting them up? How do you, get them up to speed with what you want? Because I believe you want that, that cognizance, that congruency and quality. Emma.
The most important thing is time management on my side. Coleslaw. There are a lot of things that you are going to do. So you have me hire 11 ml. So lanta obviously how rent moto. Obviously you unna gentle. So hana ko etsa mahela nna ke a re nako hela. They understand what I mean nako.
Okay, so that's your most important
That's
thing.
the most important, because hela go delegate hela, they do exactly what I tell them to do. I don't have a problem with that, because it's me telling you do this. Me hela, the most important thing is time.
Yeah, no, you as someone who, I've seen your statuses, WhatsApp, I've seen what you've posted on Facebook. You definitely take a lot of time into doing that. Talk to me about the value of that, advertising and marketing to your business. Because I think some people, but as long as I have a good product, the world, there's a line that says, the world will be a trap to your door, something like that. But we even find even the biggest brands, Coca-Cola, they spend millions, billions a year on advertising and marketing. So for you, what is the value of advertising and marketing in your business?
Nka e kala ka skalesege tota. But advertising is very important. For people to know you, you have to always remind them. Batho ba lebala.
Yeah.
You know, people can, the reason why ke re batho ba lebala, o kgona ha o tsere beke o sa posta sepe. Mme motho o na itse gore ka Saturday wa go batla dijo, kana ka Sunday wa go batla dijo. The moment you post, gate hela mma ke batile ke lebala. So it shows how important advertising is. Or maybe gongwe nna tu o bona mongwe a tshwere dijo a ba re mme ke batatse ke di bona, because some people are lazy to think. Ha ngwe khona o bona ene ho ya mmana, but it's gore ga itse gore Ofentse wa apa, just that it was convenient ka nako e o bone gore mme hela ga o mo reminder gore ke apa ka yone advertising o tabareila kana ke na le birthday ya ngwana mme ke buele le mme o ruri. So it's very important.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. So it really moves the needle for you. Like Janu, what are some of the tips or tricks that you use in advertising that are working for you? Are you advertising to the people that know you? Are you also advertising to batho ba sa go itseng? And how are you balancing those? How are you able to make sure that a campaign is the richer, that are profitable also? You know
what I do? When you call me, obviously when I save your number, I save your number right away. Hela ka o simolla o nteletsa gore Ofentse ke batla dijo, la ka se kon the hore ke tsa wena kan lore next time I save your number. Guess what happened ha ke dira jalo?
Status.
Ke tebe ke now when I cook they know. Ha ke apa ke a supa gore motogo le motogo tota wa o khakhatha mo pitseng ke a o tsenya. Whatever I do, I showcase it gore it's not about the mostly motho go turn down because o no more tsore plate ke bokana akere. So nna ke advertise tiro gore it's not about that, it's the quality of food I cook. When I do green salad, I even show them the ingredients I'm going to use mo green salad. Green salad ya me ya helela. Motho a teng o taba na bona be ke a hela tare a Ofentse manna ke change sheet. Ne ke batla gore anong o te o re thusa. I'm not gonna ask you what changed because I know what changed your mind. I know.
Yes.
That's my trick. That's what I always do.
Awesome.
Le ha client hela ka re no next time thank you mama for considering me. Thank you for considering me next time. I saved your number. Ke tebe ke thola ke a peile ke tshunno o di utswa di nkga mo status kantele wa boa. So that's my trick and it works. It really works for me. I have many clients ba batanyela ba le bantsi ba boa ba ne ba re ba tswa because of price ebe ba boa. And then o te ba re nna mma ke busitswe. There is one lady o na kopa quotation o buile hela re mana ke kopa di quotation mo bathong ba le 5 and she came ebe ke no problem ke mmolella hela the terms and conditions gore go berekang a bata ntharama. You know the reason why I came back? Your advertising and the way you answered me. Ba bangwe ne re ha ba mpotsa ba ke ba botsa ba bangwe ne re ha ba botsa gore o ka caterela jang motho ta ba re o na le madi wa bona. So obviously when a person is planning for an event wa bana le madi. So nna ke ne ke mmolella gore gona ke na le standard plate, gona le gore o ketse wena, gona le gore o hokotse. So go hokotsa ke gone mo go dira gore plate e ko tlase, go ketsa ke gone mo go dira gore plate e ko godimo. Ha re nna re itse gore nyamme re dumalana ka standard plate ya. So that's the reason why she came back.
Okay. All right. Before I ask my last question, where do we see Ofentse's Catering going in the next 3-5 years going up there? Where do we see it?
Ofentse's kitchen. O ta we bona hela ile madirelo hela wa bona ko tseleng hela a kodlo Ofentse's kitchen.
Awesome.
Ile madirelo a ga Ofentse.
Awesome.
That idea I told you about, the home economics lab thing. Ko ne madirelo a ke a bata.
All right. All right. Beautiful. My last question to you. how do you want to be remembered as Ofentse Gumede?
How? I don't know. Yes. I'm a passionate kitchen girl. I call myself a passionate kitchen girl because I'm passionate about cooking. Everything that involves food calls my name. La ha ke tsena mo kitchening ke ha lo sengwe le sengwe se ke se tshwarang kore la apole ba ka ntshupela ba itseng la apole hela ha ke ja kana namune hela ke display e sa iroyala le sepe. I do it ke ba ka nyetsa with passion. Ha ke o bole namune ya le be ke re tsa o je rotha ho I make sure ha o ntha re thamang ko bolele namune ho le ha ke go itisetsa o tabo so much effort. That's Ofentse. That's how passionate I am.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ofentse Gumede. You've just heard her story. You've just heard all about her business. Definitely dive into her world. You'll be mind blown, to say the least. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we'll meet same time, same place next week. Make sure you like, comment below on your biggest takeaway, and subscribe to the channel. We'll meet next time.